สมัครสมาชิกกับเวทโทรปา55วันนี้300 บาทรับเสื้อตราสโมสรฟรีแอดไลน์ได้ที่
will salute the National Health Service in a moment,
sending signals to his team about what he expects from them and the standards they need.
Less than a victory over Watford would leave them in 5th place with their champions. 10th start of the season here today. Here's Ross Barkley, and that is a free kick in a dangerous position here for Chelsea.
Yeah, you see Watford out of possession, I should say, very defensive.
Lovely weaving run from Pulisic, who scored against Watford at
onto his right foot. Takes the momentum out of attacks.
Sweet run there made by Reece James. Opens up a bit of space here for Willian. Leaves it for Giroud. Enters it into the wall. Has a swing. There he goes again. He's brimming with confidence, intent every time he gets the ball. That's a lovely chip. The flag stays down. Giroud with the cross. 4-0 victory here. But that was his only start until tonight, since New Year's Day. Free kick to Watford. Chelsea sporting their new kit. Trafford at the moment on that side. Big cross easy for Foster. Right hand side, lovely ball. Willian, Pulisic's made a run ahead of him. Hughes uses a little bit of strength. And again, against Reece James, and he's fouled.
I'm talking about Mason Mount. He's that equivalent player for Watford.
Chalobah. Dawson again, he's going to have a go. Drags it wide. It wasn't far from going into Chalobah's feet on the edge of the penalty area. Lovely ball by Hughes. Low cross in. And Pulisic was closest to it, but he's adjudged to have fouled Cavaseli. And the free kick goes the other way.
He's had a few attempts, Reece James, but that ball was fantastic.
Flick to Femenia. James. Straight to Fossick again. He can slide it in here to Giroud. On the left foot, Giroud! Good save by Foster with his left foot. Slick work by Chelsea for Chalobah.
Dangerous tactic.
You may have been able to hear the scream of pain from Olivier Giroud. It's a yellow card that is brandished. He's just clutching. Willian for Chelsea into that wall again, and then Barkley with the shot. Cross in. Brave header by Azpilicueta. Foul on the edge of the penalty area, and here's an opportunity for Watford. Capoue was the man fouled.
He did brilliantly to win the tackle
at under 8 level, and it was always rising.
Bad game, does he?
Barkley, pocket of space for him, and then Giroud opens the scoring. It's a beautiful finish by Olivier Giroud. He was denied by Ben Foster a few moments ago, but he found the corner this time. He scored the winner at Aston Villa since the restart, and he opens the scoring hit. He benefited from a miscontrol that time. Pulisic with the header. It's awkward. Barkley again. Willian ahead of him looks frustrated that Barkley didn't play. Advantage being played by Kevin Friend. It's Femenia. The cross headed Watford. Corey motoring on his inside. It was a decent looking ball across. Reece James has conceded the corner, and this has been the problem area for Chelsea. Mount drills it into the feet of Giroud, and he's fouled. And again, a very good position. Cavaseli. Mount's there too. It's Willian, and again. James wins his. James. Foster comes, doesn't catch. But did just about enough under pressure from Olivier Giroud. Mount for Chelsea, and he too hits the wall.
Doing his job well.
Well, who'll be next? Here into the area. Pulisic. Penalty kick. It was such a decisive run, and Etienne Capoue was awfully rash with the challenge. Pulisic had been forced wide towards the byline, and across came Capoue. Couldn't. Willian to make it 2-0, and he does, with great aplomb. 9 Premier League goals this season for Willian, but it was an opportunity created by the skill and assertiveness of Christian Pulisic. Chelsea, despite interest from Barcelona, the family decided to Pulisic is weaving his way towards the penalty. Put in by Hughes. Not sufficient. Room for a shot, and it's over the crossbar. Sends a cross in towards of attack and stretch the back four. Lovely touch by Willian. N'Golo Kante looks far happier, doesn't he? And more comfortable in his familiar surroundings of holding midfield. Pulisic's taking a clout to the left leg, and Sarr will get a yellow card of him. Mount through the legs of Dawson, much further forward. He for a couple of falls here for Will Hughes. There's the cutback. In as well. Their signings confirmed. Foster season. Norwich at home, Newcastle at home, West. Chelsea are dishing out a footballing lesson here. Left side of him. Prods the ball. It's a nice idea. Oh, excellent from Giroud to get there just ahead of Dawson. To the penalty spot. Inside he goes. Mount gets it back again, and it's good defending at the near post by Dawson. That may have. Here's Barkley. Giroud. Look at this for a run. Looking for Giroud, and it's saved by cross towards Giroud. He gets his head to it. It's still there for Giroud. Excellent run. He's continued it into the penalty area as well. Left-footed cross. Zuma heads it clear. Barkley swings in a cross. It's tempting, but just too far ahead of Mason Mount.
Great ball. The thing is, if you've only got one player making a run into...
And I think they would have taken that at the start of the season. Challen. Real menace in this attack. Willian, right-footed, saved by Foster. He may have saw that, or seen that, excuse me, rather late, Ben Foster, and turns it around for a corner.
Well, that's classic Willian, this, isn't it? That little...
Willian, Zuma's header was a good one, and it's another save by Ben Foster. Doesn't look like there'll be a ninth tonight. Mount. It's better. Crossing towards the edge of the 6-yard box was a very good one, and Christensen had to do.
Willing to work hard.
Messina's going to have a go. It wasn't a bad effort.
But creative players, they need the other side of the game as well.
Held in by Hughes and Hudson-Odoi. Leaves it for Hughes, bends it into that area of uncertainty, and Dawson was there. He's claiming a corner. Kevin. That's Pilaqueta. Here's Barkley. Ross Barkley with his first Premier League goal of the season. Huge relief for him. Scored the winner in the FA Cup quarter-final last week.